tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Lionheart Smith. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dominick the Devastator Reyes.
Ready to fight. Ready. Good.
All right, so we get another look here early in this round at the southpaw Dominick Reyes. Certainly a victim of expectations at times in his UFC career. Many believe, skill for skill, he has everything you would need to become a UFC champion. And if he can pass this test here tonight, which should test him in all phases of mixed martial arts, many believe that second title shot that has eluded him to this point could come down the pipe. Trying to establish the jab early on here. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook. He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, Superman punch. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
There's that left hand. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Reyes.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Devastator Dominick Reyes.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Right on the button. Oh, lands another hook.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Just out of range with that uppercut.
And there's that jab. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh!
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Smith's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Back and forth we go.
That was a hard body kick.
Reyes' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, that's a big right hand from Dominick Reyes. We talk so much about his kicks. Don't sleep on those hands.
Don't sleep on the hands. He put Chris Weidman out with his hands. Chris Weidman's one of the greatest middleweights.
Oh!
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt.
Come on, buddy. You got 1 minute. Let's go. Let's take this round.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to be But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this. And now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight. Oh, he escaped.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
"15 seconds to go." Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Smith.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but he didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Reyes is blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Went for the inside leg kick. Nice 1-2 there on the feet from Dominick Reyes, and with every strike he throws, you just see the confidence growing.
It's growing because, again, Dominick Reyes has not done this for a really long time. He's still getting going, but you see every time he walks into the octagon, he's getting better and better and better.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Well, he's really picking. And straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly. It's a right hand.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Smith's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Missed on the right hand. Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
90 seconds to go in the round. 25 total strikes have found the mark for Dominick Reyes. Not the most efficient performance, landing with 47% accuracy tonight against Anthony Lionheart Smith. Reyes' eye now closing up. One minute now to go in round two.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face. He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Round three next. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
This cut's pretty bad. The ref wants to stop it. I need you to get out there and be aggressive. Don't be stupid. Keep your hands up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Reyes gets caught by that straight hand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Reyes' cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
Reyes' cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds.
Oh, he hurt him.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight.
Nice punch to the head.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
And he blocks the shot there. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Effective jab there by Reyes.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Reyes' nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Smith gets touched by that kick there.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He's taking a stand.
Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Smith's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Lands to the body.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
Good work, guys.
Down the stretch we come, final round, and what a fight, what a performance on both sides. They'll be feeling it tomorrow, but unbelievable will and fortitude on display tonight.
I mean, this is what we as fight fans love. To see two fighters out there battered and bruised, bloody, have been in an absolute war, but neither of them willing to take a step back and give up. I don't know who's going to win this fight, but I do know I am very happy that I was able to call it.
Oh, nice jab by Lionheart Smith. 30 seconds to go here in our third and final round.
Nice, solid punch lands. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Whiffs on that offering. So as expected, the doctor entering the octagon now to check out that cut. This could be the end, DC.
He's gonna pull the plug, man. Look at this dude. He doesn't understand that the fighter wants to continue. It does not matter that there's blood. This guy wants to fight.
Not sure if the nose is broken or just busted up, but blood is splattered everywhere. Yeah, that's gonna do it. That's the end of the fight. So
That's
a
the right
disappointing
call.
conclusion, but the right call.
The right call, John.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Lionheart Smith.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen,